We are all guilty of being a label maker at one point or another. A lot of our labels we can't change, and then there are the labels we think are static that absolutely need to change. I'm talking about diets, and today's reader question comes from an undercover ex-vegan fearful of coming out as a meat eater. This is a good one. Today is the day. Let's make this happen. The question I'm answering today comes from Jill from Vancouver, BC, and Jill writes, "Hi Megan, you once wrote a blog post called Labels Are for Tin Cans, and it really resonated with me, along with your whole undiet real food philosophy. I felt like you gave me permission to be free to live and eat however I want. But I'm still afraid. I am 36 now and was vegan for 10 years. I felt great for the first 7 and then things started to fall apart. I began having bigger health issues, depression, insomnia, inability to lose weight, and developed a whole bunch of dental cavities. I started taking fish oil, but I think I need more. I feel guilty for even thinking about eating animal foods, but I also don't want to be popping loads of supplements every day. Is there anything you can do to help me?" Nothing bonds us to each other quite like our food. There are organizations, festivals, blog meetups, conferences, t-shirts, and tattoos to connect us to our diet of choice and to others who also choose that diet. The challenge that so many are now recognizing is that it can be highly detrimental to your health to subscribe too closely to any regimented dietary philosophy. You are not the label you give to your diet. Blindly following any protocol because it made sense at one point in your life could lead to serious health issues when that plan stops working. I have 4 things for you to ponder. Number 1, part of being human is evolving. Over the span of our lifetime, we evolve and our dietary needs are impacted by the stage of life we are in, the environment we live in, the amount of stress we're under, the level and type of exercise we do, and of course our ancestry. If we think about it this way, would it make sense that there's only one diet for every person on the planet? Nuh-uh. Eat in a plentiful way. What if we decide to make plants the foundation of our diet? Green leafies, crucifers, sprouts, throw in some squashes and roots, keep it as local and organic as we can afford, and then decide where you want the bulk of your calories to come from. Do you want them to come from organic plant-based proteins, from organic oils, from local grass-fed, free-run meat and poultry, a mix of all of the above? How far do you want your food to travel? And are these foods truly supporting your health needs? Whatever you choose, if you make your choices consciously and with awareness, you'll be doing all right. Tune into how you feel. This is super important. What works for us at one point in our lives may not work when our circumstances change. If the diet that got you healthy is no longer keeping you healthy, be brave enough and honest enough with yourself to ask what needs to change and then do it. Ditch the guilt and the fear. Others may judge you if you go from eating one way to another. That's their stuff, not yours. There is no greater detriment to this planet than a human being out of balance. When we are in an optimal state of health, we are better able to give to our community and be a positive force in the big wide world. At the end of the day, your dietary choices are yours alone and really no one else's business. Why make a big declaration about it? If you are tuning into your health, it will likely change in another 6 months anyway. If you are looking for permission to break free from your label, I'm giving you that permission. Eat for your optimal health no matter what that may look like. Your family, friends, and the whole wide world will be grateful for it. And if people think you're nuts for doing a 180, just tell them your doctor told you to. That quiets most people. The key to health is simple. Keep your food out of the chemistry lab and factory to the best of your ability. Eat close to home and choose organic as much as you can. If you are totally confused and suffering with health challenges, don't be alone with it. Get the guidance of a natural healthcare practitioner to make sure you are truly living as healthfully as you can. So then, have you hung on to a dietary label for too long? Has identifying yourself as one way or another led to health challenges? How did you set yourself free? The conversation is over on MeghanTelpner.com. We're waiting. Get the extra special goodness and sweet offers delivered right to your inbox. Hop on over to MeghanTelpner.com and sign up to my newsletter. Vibrant health starts with one little choice, and every choice counts. Today is the day to make that happen. Get to know the truest version of you. Thanks for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye!